We're back with some more King's Quest 2. And today I'm hoping we can finish the game. Maybe not. I'm not too sure what time's looking like. But we'll see how it goes. Cozy, Fia, Artie, thank y'all for being here. Appreciate you guys. So let's hop right into it. First thing we're gonna do that I was thinking about as I looked at my inventory, we gotta give this guy a tissue.
Here, this might help your sneezing.
Oh, thanks.
Yo, welcome to
Here,
the Lugnuts.
you can have this
Keep
back
shining
now.
our brightest, yeah?
Hey, thank you for the
retrieve
4 months,
partially
Punch.
used cloth from the
Hey,
haystack.
thank you so
Feel
much for
better?
the 4 months.
Yeah, it's so good to be able to.
I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all of my fans who don't cry for attention. I really like that a lot.
You take the silver
Hey,
needle.
Fia, thanks. Anyways, so okay, when we last left off in this game, we got the second stone.
It
This
is a
one
slightly
here,
luminescent green.
and it's now nighttime.
You jab.
Proud to be a Lugnut. I'm proud to have you as a Lugnut, Punch. This is your stream and I want it to be about me. Oh, yeah. What do those stones taste like? You want to find out? Here, hang on. Let's save. I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens if we try this, but let's save quick. What if we use the stones?
You feel it.
Here, if I take the stone...
You are not the.
Oh, I'm not the Door of Destiny. I couldn't tell you what the stones taste like. What if I try this one?
You are not the door of destiny.
We're out of luck, brother. Okay. Probably taste like stones. You know, they probably do. Probably do taste like stones. I want to see if now that it's night... Yeah, I was going to say, I can hear the
Trees
church
seemingly
bell ringing.
The church bell is tolling.
So I'm curious if something's changed over here.
Finding the door unlocked and unbarred, you enter the church.
Oh, we're going in. What up, church? Look at that scary
A hideous
gargoyle.
statue of a grinning fiend forms an archway leading to the church's outdoor cemetery.
Okay, we got a cemetery that way. What about this
stone
one?
Cherub is
That's a cherub.
candle.
Show me
You
this
notice a
Bible. I want the Bible, please.
You look over the Bible, which appears to be many decades old. You open it and find that an otherwise blank page at the front has been written on. It is dated over 20 years ago.
Okay. To all those who have heard the word, we are the chosen few, blessed by the spirits of the wild. Destined for greatness, concealed by the cloth, there is but one challenge we must overcome before our future can be set in stone. The simple people of Kalimas cling still to the memory of their former ruler. Even now, years after his fate's dark turn, they retain their hope that he will not forsake them. As long as this is so, our goal cannot be attained. So, my brothers, it is our duty to see the land cleansed of its blight. Do not fear our enemy. Our faith, purpose, and power will guide us to the future we were promised. A path has been found to him, O brothers. Let him hear the warning howls. The cloth will be lifted for all time, and our songs will echo the end of him, his influence, and his family. Our time is at hand. Lo... Foul... I don't know. Okay.
You return the Bible to where you found it. You also notice that a page from the Bible has fallen onto the floor.
Oh, we dropped a page. Give me that. I want that page, too.
You pick up the fallen page and read it. The words appear to have been written
It's a
recently.
neat statue up there. Yeah, you like
Something
them?
wicked started war. Shame nobody ever saw. You
Oh.
read something
Wicked started war. Shame nobody ever saw. Interesting. Okay.
The ch-
So we got just that one Bible page. Okay. Let's go talk to... Is this the monk?
is dressed in a simple
Yeah.
ankle-length robe. It would not be
Oh, sorry. I didn't
the
mean to
monk
touch you.
is indeed
You guys want to talk to me? You're going to talk to me, bud. Or what if I kneel, too?
feeling humbled. You kneel down to pray. You rise again after a few moments.
I got points for that. Prayer so nice.
The monk stirs.
Oh, you like that.
stands,
Okay.
And turns to face you.
Hey, old timer. I'm over here.
Father, I go now to a place of darkness. While I am stout of heart, the path laid down before me is unclear. I seek only the knowledge that my passage be illuminated by heavenly favor, and a prayer that I may make it through.
Yeah, what do you
The
say to that,
monk
old
gives
guy?
you a reassuring smile and pats you on the shoulder. He then lifts a silver cross from around his neck and places it in your hands.
Oh, free
Thank you.
cross. Thank you.
You are welcome, my child.
You can talk?
Of course.
I thought monks were forbidden from speaking.
Not all churches follow the same rules, and this church is quite unique.
I see.
Really? How so?
The monk just smiles placidly at you.
That's mimes. Oh, classic.
About this crucifix.
I believe you will find the cross to be of immense value.
Okay.
It has come to us at a huge price.
What does that mean?
It was expensive?
I mean that it has cost us more than any value to be in possession of it.
You want to be a little less
If I may
vague?
ask, why is it that you only open the church at dusk?
We find the late hours more favorable.
Well, surely then you would not have many in your congregation.
Yes, that is true.
Huh.
Prayers are
What do you know of the Count?
Yeah, tell me about the
Only
count.
that he is a heathen, a
Oh.
blasphemer. You serve God well by going there, my child. Bless you.
Is the
The
count?
monk smiles
Okay.
at you, turns back to the altar, kneels, and resumes his prayers.
Okay, have fun praying. I want to pray again.
You are not One is meant to.
Oh, I'm not allowed to pray again. Okay.
The symbol of the faith is displayed prominently in the church.
Can I take that cross?
You have no inclination to.
Oh, okay. Can I talk to it? Can I say a few words to my main man, JC, up
Even
above?
A whisper sounds loud in here.
No? Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's get out of here. Thank you, Mr. Monk, sir. I'm keeping this cross. Do you see those eyes peeping back
Trees
there?
seem- They are fairly.
Kinda scary. Just watched a movie called Doggy Style? What the fuck is Doggy Style? Oh!
For a minute there,
Oh.
you thought those wolves were going to attack. Curious as to why they didn't, you decide to follow them.
Yeah, what the fuck? Did those doggies?
You see the monk standing alone outside the church. Then you notice the two wolves approaching him. You are about to yell a warning to the monk, but the words die in
Wait,
your
what the
throat
hell?
as the man steps forward and pats the wolves' heads.
What's this about now?
No, my brothers. We must not hurt him. Not yet.
He's talking about me?
He will go to the heathen's abode. He will do what needs to be done.
Is this like
What if he
Twilight?
does not? Then, my brothers, we will complete the task before us. The one we began many years ago.
What the fuck? Is this Twilight? Is it like vampires versus werewolves? No, he's a vampire. What the hell is going on?
You quickly move away from the church, your heart racing faster with every step. You have a good idea now what will happen once the moon comes out in full, and you do not want to be anywhere near here when it does. One thing's for sure, you're not getting married in that church.
Okay, let's save right away. You good, cuz? What happens if I go back? Oh, they're gone. That's what happens if I try to
There's
go
no
in.
way.
Oh, okay, it's not gonna let me. Well, that's certainly interesting. I'm guessing the town stays blocked off, right? I'm guessing we can't go back into town. Because I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go brave the swamp. Is our next step. We're gonna go to the Count's abode behind the swamp. I don't know if there's more dangers now that it's night. You can see all these creepy eyes in the background, which is a little unnerving. How are the pumpkins doing? Pumpkin cuz, you good?
This pumpkin, there's not.
Okay, it's sleeping. Sorry, I should catch up with chat. It was about a dog, but his owner didn't want him, so he left him at the streets, but he always came back. But at the end of the movie, the dog bit his dick off. Based. We love a good dick bite in here. Yeah, Slay the Princess looked really cool. I actually added it to my wish list on Steam after watching, because I was very interested in how that game shook out. I was kind of mad I went to because I fell asleep. I didn't see it through to the end when you were playing it yesterday. I fell asleep. So I went to watch your VOD, and you don't have a VOD for it up. Which made me sad. I couldn't watch what happened. But maybe that's for the best, because that just incentivizes me to play it myself. Okay. This way to the swamp. So I think we have to cross this swamp. But I think when we tried before, we died for touching the water. So I want to see...
You feel the poisonous
okay, yeah,
water
it's like,
seeping
it is
into
like
your skin.
instant death. What do we have that would help us cross?
It is a shine.
If we put this
You
on?
place the silver cross and
Okay.
the paper, the needle. It feels...
If we do this...
You remove the...
Oh, that...
You
okay, no, we
place-
want to put it on.
The dark water looks foul, and it
Does this protect us from the water?
You
The
feel
answer is no.
poisonous water
The answer is
seeping
no,
into
that
your
does not
skin.
protect us from the water. I
You
do want to
place
keep
this-
it on, though. What? This is just a sugar cube. Does this...
After swallowing the magic sugar cube, you get a feeling of invincibility.
Oh, now I can touch it. I'm invincible.
You feel the poisonous water seeping into your skin.
I'm not that
Its potency
invincible.
takes effect immediately.
I'm not
and you
that
perish
invincible.
Within seconds. A tree lies half so. It is too heavy to move.
Maybe we don't do something here, but I feel like we do. What if I put this on?
Dangling the opal.
Oh, yeah, we already used the opal before for a puzzle. What haven't we used here yet? We've used these. We haven't used the earrings. I don't think there's anything we haven't used. Is this not where we need to be? Is there a different place I have to go to? Use U-Punch? You're gonna be a bridge to help me cross? Thank you. What if we go check that funny house? Maybe that funny house has something. That house we've seen a couple of times but haven't like gone in or anything. I could have swore that the guy we talked to last time, though. Can't I use the horse with the wings? They left, didn't they? I don't think I have access to Horse Brother anymore. But what can we go
You'll
in
need to
here? Because this house has existed. Oh. Hi.
Oh, sir, have you seen my little granddaughter? She ventured to the town to buy food for me, but has not yet returned. I fear she may be in peril. The forest is not safe at night.
Hi. I have not seen her. Oh, alright, see ya.
You test the strength. Perhaps you should try locating.
Okay, we gotta go find her granddaughter, huh? That's Fia with the Merlin voice. Okay, so her kid's out in the woods somewhere, huh? Hopefully her kid's not getting eaten by wolves. I hear someone
Rocks.
crying.
Don't you put
You guys hear that? Someone's crying.
rocks.
What if I talk?
You could talk to your.
No, I want
pressing.
to talk.
If you speak in a forest and there's nobody there to hear you, does that mean you didn't say anything?
Where's the crying coming from? Hey, are you over here? Oh yeah, you're over here.
As you approach, you recognize the child. It is Possum, the little girl you helped earlier today.
What's good, Possum? Let's save. I get the feeling something dangerous is going on here. You good, Possum? You good, Possum?
You check over the You see the little girl crying. What could have happened? And why is she out so late at night?
Yeah.
You check.
Possum?
Are you all right? What happened?
I went into town to buy some chicken soup for my grandma. I always try to reach home before dark, but this eve I lost my way and was attacked.
Attacked? A wolf attacked you?
Oh, shit.
No, not by a wolf, a dwarf.
For a moment, you're
An
not
evil
sure
little
that you heard
dwarf?
correctly.
A dwarf, did you say?
Uh-huh. He jumped out at me, took my food, and then ran away.
What a little shit.
Listen, I'm going to try to find this dwarf that you say stole your food. You get back to your grandma, understand?
Yeah.
Possum nods, says a soft thank you, and heads back home.
Okay, bye, Possum. Goodbye. Stay safe, Possum. Don't get hurt. You think that's that tree? You know the tree I'm talking about? That we've seen a couple of times and we couldn't go into?
There's no... a health...
We gotta find that tree. Where was that tree? Is that up here? No, I think that's one screen to the left. Yeah, okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
You watch as a little man runs out of the door, which has been built into a tree. You surmise that you have found the culprit's home. The vague aroma of chicken soup confirms it.
He's got the soup!
That fiend.
Yeah, you better hustle, loser. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna steal that soup.
Finding the door ajar.
I'm going in.
That's not a knife. The knife you found under a rock one time? Now that was a knife.
Oh, okay, I'm not taking that, I guess. Do I even have a bowl for the soup? What the hell am I gonna do? Can I just take the whole pot?
You grab the handle of the bubbling pot of chicken soup. You take it with you.
Cool. Anything else in here I can grab?
Upon opening the trunk, you find a number of items that the dwarf has obviously stolen and stashed away.
Okay.
Among them are some gold coins. They display
Hey!
the distinctive face of the first king. They could only have come from the magic chest of Daventry.
Easy pickings.
It is locked.
In and out, just like that. No problem whatsoever. Get dunked on, stupid dwarf. Get robbed. I hope I didn't miss anything in there. I just kind of had this gut feeling that'd be one of those places where it's like you dawdle too long, the dwarf will show up.
Welcome. Come in, please. Possum told me to expect you.
Yeah, I got some soup. I got a bowl of soup for you.
It is a little too cold to be serving to frail old ladies.
Oh,
The little girl.
let's heat it up first, I guess.
You place the now cold chicken soup over the crackling fire once more. After it heats up to eating temperature, you remove it again.
Okay. Hey, guess what I got for you? Here's a nice hot bowl of chicken noodle soup. You're
You
welcome.
offer the soup to Possum's grandma. Introduce yourself and wait.
I'm such a
courteously
good
while the
guy.
frail elderly lady
I don't
eats
think you
the
guys
nourishing
realize how
meal.
good of a person I am.
When she is finished, she sets the empty bowl down elsewhere and turns her attention towards you.
Hi, yeah. What's up? I really am a hero,
Grandma
aren't
looks
I?
pale and weak. Watch it.
Oh, don't want to touch her. I want to talk to her.
If you would like to speak with me for a while, I would welcome your company. A person should never turn away a visitor, especially when she reaches the twilight of her life.
You can't help but
Okay.
feel a sense of finality in the old woman's
Are you about to
words.
die, old hag?
You must have something in return for your kindness. You do not need to risk your safety for an old, worn-out woman like
It was worth a
myself.
couple of points.
Look
It's not like I
under
did
the
it, you
bed.
know,
You should
completely
find something to
altruistically.
keep you a little warmer on a cold night like this.
Look under the bed? Okay.
You peer under the bed and find a thick black cloak. Lying atop it is a beautiful ruby-encrusted ring. You pick both up with reverence.
Cool.
I could not possibly take these fine things from you.
No, we could. We could. It's worth
Please.
points. Take them.
I want you to have them. Nights in Kolima are
Let's
cold,
not be
believe
too
me.
altruistic here.
As for the ring, well, perhaps it is better that I do not have it to remind me.
Remind
As
you of
you
what?
wish.
Hey, let's pry. What's that ring remind you
have
of,
a
honey?
charming young granddaughter.
Grandma smiles at you graciously.
She
Mhm.
is a treasure to me. I would do anything to ensure that no harm comes to her.
If I may inquire, what became of her parents?
Grandma frowns
Oh.
and her eyes darken for a moment before she forces a melancholy smile to
Ma
her
and
face.
Pa didn't make it, huh?
They were lost to us many years ago. I am afraid your possum never really knew her parents.
It must have been a daunting task raising a child by yourself, especially at your
Ram!
At my age, I am certainly not as young as I used to be.
Ram really screwed
and
the
there
pooch
is
there,
no
huh?
shame in that. I have tried to raise her as best I could to keep her safe and well. However, I fear that as of late the reverse has become truer.
What the heck?
If you please, I was hoping you might tell me of the cloak and rings.
Yeah, tell me
origin.
about these.
The old woman closes her eyes as if the memory she seeks is painful.
Are you
to
guys
her
talking about a
senses.
farce in the chat?
They were my husband.
And liturgy? What the hell?
He was a proud man, the last of his line. His family had been rich, a great deal of old money, you might say. They lived in that castle you might have seen to the north. Its location upon that island is evidence of how much
Dictionary
they valued
Tuesday.
their privacy. He was
Huh.
a good man, my husband. He took care of me. Certainly he had his strange habits. Most men do, if you would pardon me for saying so.
Hey,
I
that's
suspect
fair.
that he practiced magic.
Oh yeah, some
so
of
I
us
could
practice
never catch
magic,
him
some of us
there.
buy rocks with
He
ghouls
would
in them.
frequently journey
Some of us
afar,
read self-help
taking
books
that
about
black
how to
cloak
make
with him
billions.
wherever he went,
Yeah, we all have our
to
weird
places
hobbies.
he would not talk about. He said that it represented something important to a certain group of people, and that I was never to mention it to anyone. But he was always there for me, always, until that fateful night. We had been
What the
married
hell?
just over a year, and I was heavy with child.
Oh.
We were both out walking in the weirwood forest late one night. The air was warm, and in our youth we paid little attention to the world and its many dangers. Besides, there was a full moon. We could see clearly enough.
30.
A shadow
Oh,
passed
shit.
over us. We looked up.
Hit it!
Might have
Hit it
been
with
a
the broom!
stray
Take it out of the
cloud.
sky! Get it out! I want to
Was
see that
not
shit, man!
descending upon us like
Weave.
a demon was the largest
I ain't getting hit by no
most
fucking
hideous
bat.
I have ever seen. Its fangs were bared, and it dove straight for me. I must have screamed. My husband flung himself in front of me to protect me. He swung his arms about
Oh,
frantically
you can beat the
hoping
giant bat with like
for
8 swings of the
single
vampire
hit.
killer. Did he have his
Perhaps
whip on
was
him?
trying to cast a spell, but could not recall how in his panic. It paid him no heed and would not be deterred.
Uh-oh.
It swooped again and again relentlessly. At
Oh, it
one
got him.
point, my husband's hand must have clipped the bat's wing because it lost control and crashed into his shoulder. He tried to
Ooh.
wrest the foul creature away, but then he shrieked suddenly.
Oh no.
The horrid thing had bitten him.
You son of a bitch. Don't bite that man.
He never did recover from that incident. He just faded with each passing hour. Within 2 days of the attack, my husband had died.
Well, that's
we
tragic.
buried him on his family's plantation on the island. Sometimes when I sleep, I can feel him watching over me.
Like he's outside your
guarding
window?
me,
Because I think he's actually a
protecting
vampire
me.
and not dead.
I think he is waiting for my time to come so we can be together always.
The old lady seems to be dozing off. You can barely hear her final words.
I miss him so.
I think he's a vampire.
Telling the story has clearly taken a great deal out of her. You watch the old woman a moment and notice her labored breathing as she sleeps. Despite the little girl's tireless daily efforts, perhaps there's nothing more to be done.
Is she dying? Is this
It
the
is a
husband?
portrait of a young... The painting
Might
on
be.
the wall looks like an artist... Watch it. The elderly lady...
Oh, okay. Well, we learned quite a bit in there, huh? Oh, meanwhile, uh-oh. Where at?
Sister Agatha, my dear, tell me you have good news.
The king has arrived in Kalima, father.
That is not what I meant.
Yes. Well, he appears to be quite resourceful.
Thank you.
It seems his reputation was not totally exaggerated.
He's still alive?
For now. But that will change soon, I think.
Who's she talking
The king
to?
has discovered that one of the gems he seeks is in the possession of a colleague of ours. Do you remember? Kaldor.
Yes. Is he still trustworthy?
Totally. Still sharp, and there's no questioning his loyalty.
Okay.
My humblest apologies, father, but would it not have been simpler for you to have dealt with Graham personally?
Fool! Imagine the ensuing chaos where Daventry's king murdered in his own land. How then would I be able to search for the item?
Who are you?
I
Hi.
see.
Yes.
Failure
What
is
item?
not an option.
Understood, father.
Keep me informed, preferably of good King Graham's death.
You can't kill me. Stupid. I'm unkillable. Night night, Granny. Gran. Not Graham. Graham's alive. Graham's doing well. Alright, I wonder, can we put this on then? That's a very menacing looking,
The black cloak would... The black cloak is a...
Can we wear
With
it?
a flourish,
Oh,
you
cool.
fling the black cloak around your neck and fasten it.
Now I look cool as hell. Can I put the ring on too?
You are now...
Sweet. Yeah, I look dope. Oh, now we're styling. Okay, let's go back, try to figure out the deal with the island. I think the swamp is the only way there, right? So we have to resolve whatever we need to do at the swamp. Get up there. Go up to the next screen, Graham. There you go, buddy. Good job. Hi, Hagatha. Bye, Hagatha. Okay.
These coins each have the distinctive... The coin...
What if I...
You have no...
No.
You get...
What do we think is the trick here?
You place the silver... The dark water looks foul.
I don't know what the what our goal is. Can I light the candle?
You attempt to mold the
No.
candle.
I wonder if there, or is there a different screen? Was there another spot? Oh. What if I go right over here? I don't think we've been here before. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm confusing myself. Can't tell if we're making progress or not. I don't think we've been here before, though. This feels... Maybe it's just because it's night, but this feels different. Can I not go this way? Can I not walk off screen? I guess I can't walk off screen that way. I walk up this way. No. Okay. Where can I go?
The dark water.
I go up here? Can I go up here? Am I in a maze? Is that what's happening here? Is this like a maze screen? What if I go down? Can't stop me from going down. Okay, and then I'm just here again. What if I go right? Yeah, we're definitely in a maze of some kind. What was the phrase on the...
You read the Bible. Something wicked started war. Shame nobody ever saw.
What if it's... Oh.
You read something wicked started war. Shame
Southwest,
nobody ever
south,
saw.
north, east, south. Maybe? South? Okay, hang on. I need to like reset. So if we do south, west. West is left, right? On a compass. South. Okay. West. Then what was it?
You read something wicked
South,
started
north,
war.
east, south. South. North. This isn't where I want to be. East. South. You gotta go. Alright, see ya, Cozy. Thanks for stopping in. I don't think that did what I wanted it to do at all. Maybe I'm not right. Or maybe I started it too late.
Wicked started war.
Southwest,
Shame nobody ever
southwest, south,
saw.
north, east, south. South. West. South. West. Keep forgetting the last four.
You read something wicked
South,
started...
north, east, south. South. North. East. South. Son of a bitch.
You read something wicked started war. Shame nobody ever saw.
Okay, I don't think that's it then. I think I'm wrong. Can I use...
A year on, and... Hey, control yourself. You
Oh,
might
sorry.
have...
Sorry.
Hey,
We Very sorry, narrator, sir. I was so sure that I'd figured it out there. Is it, like, could it be that you just have to wander? Because they are a couple different types of screens.
Large.
But I don't think that's it. I don't think just wandering solves the problem. Oh, that's the water.
You feel the poisonous water seeping into your skin. Its potency takes effect immediately, and you perish.
Can I go north here? On this screen? No? The swamp screen is kind of tricky. Okay, south. Because I think that would be considered the start. So now I'm gonna call that the first south.
You read the something wicked started.
West, southwest. Southwest. South. West. I'm so pig-headed that I believe this is right.
You read something wicked.
South, north, east, south. South. North. East. South. It's gonna work. It has to. That's a difference. This is a different screen. This is new. Is that death? Hang on. I am smart. I knew it. I get to say that. Hi.
The shrouded ghoul looks very frightening. His hands are little more than claws, and his face is nearly completely hidden inside the hood of the shroud. He is standing in a small boat.
Nice boat. I'm gonna touch him.
No way.
I'm not gonna. Can I unclick his
might
boat?
not be happy if you
Oh,
were to
okay.
remove that.
I'm gonna do it anyways. No.
As you prepare to climb into the boat, the boatman extends his claw-like hand to you. Obviously, he no longer gives free rides.
Why? I deserve a free ride, don't you think? Fine. Here, I have coins. I have coin for you.
The boatman accepts your payment and motions for you to climb into the boat.
Yep. Thank you. Away we go. I don't think you should paddle the boat with a scythe, personally.
The shrouded ghoul paddles across the toxic lake to the shore on the other side.
Okay. Is this like one of those walking clicky puzzles?
Ouch! You feel the sharp brambles graze your skin. Your vision blurs and you begin to feel lightheaded.
Uh-oh. Did I die?
You feel a heavy coldness run through your entire body. Soon you are unable to stand. Finally, even your eyes become too heavy to keep open. And they close.
How precise do I gotta click through this?
The thorns. This area is.
What if I do
It
this?
would be safer if you kept your. Ouch! You feel a heavy coldness run
There's gotta
through
be a
your
trick.
entire body.
Oh! The sugar cookie, or the sugar cube made me invincible, didn't it? Didn't I say something
After
like that?
swallowing,
Yeah. Now I can just waltz right up.
the sharp thorns brush against your skin. However, instead of feeling intense pain, you only experience a slight tingling sensation.
I'm so smart.
Evidently, the magic sugar cube did its job.
I'm so smart. Make way, baby. Hi.
The ghosts waver, as if being threatened by even the slightest breeze, yet something holds them in place. It may be nothing more than an intensely strong determination or sense of purpose that keeps the spirits anchored to this world.
Or maybe it's a rock that someone bought on shop.creepyhollows.com. Can I talk to him? What's poppin', ghouls?
When you speak to the ghosts, they utter a mournful wail.
Okay. I'm just gonna waltz right
As
in.
you approach the ghosts wearing the black cloak, they seem to notice you, and then begin to drift away towards the cemetery.
Okay. See you, fellas. Take it easy. Good chat.
As you reach to push the massive doors open, you realize there are no handles. The only thing visible is a small keyhole, which slightly resembles a cross.
I have one of those. I have one right here.
You play.
Right here.
Having an idea, you push the crucifix into the cross-shaped keyhole.
I'm so smart.
It fits. You hear a click.
I'm probably the smartest guy out here. Look, now I can just walk right in.
Push the heavy wooden door open, take a deep breath, and step nervously inside the castle.
Hi, anyone home? Oh, this place is
The
expansive.
moment you enter the great hall of the castle, you begin shivering uncontrollably, and not just from the cold. This place has an air of death wherever you go.
Ugh.
You feel desperate to get what you came for, and anxious to leave as quickly as possible.
Okay, yeah. I'm fine with that. I don't want to spend too much time here. Let's go up this way. Start from the left, yeah? Take that shovel.
You would rather keep. You would.
No, give me the shovel,
You
please.
take the shovel into your possession.
Thank you. Can I light my candle? If I hold it up to...
You hold your candle up to...
Sweet.
The window looks out onto the island far below. Through it, you see that the bricks of the castle might provide some footholds if you are inclined to go climbing. You are not desperate enough to climb out the window. You can exit through the front door. Howling like a wolf.
Wait, what did it say?
The window looks out onto the island far below. Through it, you...
If I was inclined to go climbing. You got to flex your mod ship. Wait, I missed it. What was it? What'd they say? You banned someone. I'm gonna trust your judgment, but what did they do? Or was it just like a VFX artist type thing? Was it the classic? Oh, I hope it was the classic. Actually, it'd be more fun if it was something more exciting. Oh, okay.
The great hall of the castle is a large room, quite regal in appearance, even in its simplicity. You suspect that such a grand entrance...
Hey, that's kind of cool.
The portraits on the wall depict the couple who once lived here. They look young and proud. Behind them...
Okay.
You should...
Can I peek into the
fireplace looks as if it has not been used in quite... There is...
Okay. Let's go down this long, creepy hallway, right? That should be fun. It's a big library.
This bookcase appears to recount the entire family history of the past counts of...
It's a lot of history.
These books pertain to the ever-expanding world of science. As you skim over the titles, you see one that says, Evidence of a Spherical World. You shake your head. What will they think
I love
of
Flat
next?
Earth. Let's go Flat
This would
Earth.
appear to be the class... It is a
Fiction?
collection of literature.
What's this guy?
This marble bust must be of a past count. While it has some resemblance to...
Okay.
The
Can I touch it? No. Talk to it? No. Anything worthwhile back here? Is this screen just here to be a screen? Can I take the
would
book?
like to read up on how Daventry's own first king arrived with the others.
Yeah, okay.
You have
Sorry. Sorry.
Science has always been a controversial
Oh, there's one on this shelf I want.
Only one of the books on this shelf really sparks your interest. It's entitled Power, Politics, and Pulpits. Browsing through it, you notice an interesting
Why is
paragraph.
that one exciting? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. In many lands, the church and state have long shared a mutual distrust of one another. While the state is responsible for the wealth and security of the realm, the church's concern is for the moral standing of the population. It said that when one intrudes upon the domain of the others, discord is inevitable. In no other place has it been more unpleasant than Kalima. The feud between the two institutions there dates back many decades. In the days of the late Count Kraestrom, the Lord of Kalima spoke openly of the need for change, chiefly regarding the education of the common people. The Church of the Faith maintained that the simple people were of the land. They knew their rightful place, and thus their path was secure. Years later, the young and idealistic Count Caldor declared that the Church of the Faith had purposely been holding the people back, retaining their ignorance of literature and the wider world for their own selfish benefit. Naturally, the Church resented this insinuation, and in turn declared Caldor a heathen. Okay. At that time, the mood of the population had tensed. Stability in the realm had weakened as dissension between the church and state rose. May have continued to do so had the situation not been annulled by tragedy. The Count befell a terrible injury while in the forest one night, which later proved fatal. While it expressed its condolences to the family of the fallen lord, the Church of the Faith asserted that only through its own vision for Kolyma, not the rulers, could the people find their true path. It's a curious point to note that no new leader has been chosen to replace Caldor. Though it's been many years since his passing, when questioned about this, the townsfolk are likely to either ignore the inquiry or cast a furtive glance in the direction of the now inaccessible castle. Midas the kind of guy to read the whole book in Skyrim? Yeah, maybe I would. Maybe I would.
Oh.
I'm gonna read it again. What do you think about that? Midas the kind of guy when he looks for his cell phone goes, now if I were a... Hey, so what if I do, Dolkio? Why are you making these attacks, huh? You think you're a big tough guy all of a sudden, huh? You think you're powerful?
8 chairs
with your finger neck pinches? I am smart. What do you think of that?
8 chairs have been placed around the table.
Yeah, this is kind of a grim room. What's going on back here?
Opens into a...
Yeah, I'm sure it's safe to just waltz back here.
This is just a small storage room.
Oh.
Rows of red wine barrels are neatly stacked and piled along the wall. At least you think they contain wine. Seeing nothing else of real importance, you head back into the dining room.
Alright, been there, done that. We'll just go this way. Oh, this seems safe.
The staircase beyond is very dark. Fortunately, your candle provides just enough light to see where you are going.
Oh, it's a good thing I got that candle. Otherwise, I'd have tripped and fall down those stairs like a dummy, you know what I'm saying? I wonder. Oh, they won't let you fall. Okay. I get the feeling that I'm about to walk into something really rough.
The lid of the beautifully carved coffin is closed.
Okay. Well, let's just pop that son of a bitch open.
The thick black cloak that you are wearing hampers your efforts to lift the coffin lid. Try removing the cloak
This is
first.
where Thea sleeps? Why do I have to take the cloak off? I like my cloak. Don't make me take it off.
The black cloak.
This stinks.
You remove...
Fine, now can I open it?
Nervously,
Ooh, rat.
You lift the heavy lid of the elegant coffin. You peek into its red satin interior. The coffin is unoccupied, and you feel relief wash over you.
I don't know if I should feel relief that it's empty.
As you prepare to look inside the coffin...
King Graham, I presume.
You turn on the heel. There, blocking the only exit from this dismal room, stands the Count. His skin is pale, his eyes jet black. He wears a black cloak nearly identical to the one that you possess.
I like your robe.
You know me?
Ah, yes indeed. Sister Hagatha alerted me to your arrival, dear king.
Yeah, nice to meet
you.
you.
Tall and elegantly dressed with a...
You want to talk?
Desperate to stall for time, you query the Count.
Sister Hagatha, you say? Who is she?
The Count regards you with a suspicious glare.
Though I suspect you already know the answer, Hagatha is a charming mage who does as she pleases in this land.
Okay.
Strange. I was not aware a new ruler had been elected.
Do not be foolish. Hagatha has no interest in the politics of this wretched place, nor do I, in point of fact. Death tends to diminish one's taste for power.
I see. Well, that's all fine and dandy.
At present, she is interested only in one thing. As am I, your destruction.
Now, why is that important to you?
The Count no longer...
Well, you know what, buddy? I got I got one of these bad boys.
You remove the cross.
Oh, no, put that back on. Put that back on. I got one of these bad boys.
The count.
Oh, okay. I've got one of... That's a steak.
In an
Sir!
instant, you are flat against the wall. The count has you pinned so well you can't move a muscle, much less put up a defense.
Uh-oh.
You can feel the count's
Uh-oh.
iron-cold hand on your throat. You have barely seconds before the inevitable happens.
Eat
You
the
would never
steak.
get away with that. You would... There is no way you would be able... The count no longer...
What do you think of this tough guy?
Snatches the cross key from you, and to your complete surprise, kisses it. A sarcastic grin flickers on his face for a moment.
God bless Kolima.
Well, that didn't get me anywhere. How about you eat this shovel?
There's no...
How about you eat this needle?
There's no...
How about you... I'm running out of ideas here. How about you eat this sword?
Your hand fumbles around, trying to locate the hilt of your sword.
How about you...
Those items can't... You would never...
I can't hit him with the... Why can't I put the steak in him? I don't know what to do. Fucking... Read this, stupid.
No...
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Kiss the ring.
With difficulty, you manage to loosen the ruby ring from your finger and drop it to the floor. The Count's eyes dart to it quickly, then flash angrily back to you.
Where did you get that?
I got that from an old lady.
Woman who lives in a house to the south of here, near the beach. She gave it to me for helping her.
Yeah, I helped her. What do you think of that?
He regards you for a moment. His dark eyes bore unendingly into yours, and you feel as if your very soul is bare.
We good?
What do you know of her?
Oh, now you want to talk. Now you want to talk.
Well,
yeah, blow me.
I know. Do you think I am not aware of that?
You are sweating profusely. Hopefully,
What the
this
fuck does he
vampire
want
doesn't
from
find
me?
the odor appetizing.
Come on, man.
Is the most dangerous of times for my mortal family.
Okay.
I have kept constant vigil over my wife for many years, so that from the darkness, no harm would come to her.
Okay, well,
When
you're not
the
watching her
time
now.
Comes,
Stupid.
we'll be together forever.
I think tonight will be the night.
Yeah.
I have seen her this very eve. I did what I could to help her, but I do not think it was enough.
Put me down, please. Oh, he's a bat now. He's a bat now. Oh, see you, bud. Okay.
As you watch the giant bat fly out of the room, you remember that the Count confiscated your crucifix. Without it, you are trapped in this castle. Now, what are you going to do?
Oh, shit. Can I have it back?
You peer into the ornate coffin.
Can I take the pillow?
At long
Oh!
last, you breathe deeply, reach out, and take the stone in your hands. It is ice cold to the touch, but you don't care. This is the last thing you need to unlock the door of destiny. Now all you have to do is get out of here.
Yeah, which is going to be very easy to... I want to keep the... Hang on. Don't... We want that pillow.
There is nothing...
Okay. I'm not taking the pillow, I guess. Let's save again. Sorry, Vamp Sir. Yeah, he was choking me for a while.
As you...
Did it say the stairs are
Due to
wet and
heavy
slippery?
condensation...
Just walk up them. Fuck do I care? We're fine. Yeah, see? Easy.
This is just...
Still nothing important back there? Works for me. So we can't leave the front door, huh?
The huge wooden doors are locked.
Well, remember that window we saw? Yeah, this is just great.
No other possible escape route. You climb onto the ledge and carefully lower yourself outside.
This is fine. This is good. I don't feel scared or unsafe at all.
Suddenly, you hear a swishing noise in your ear. It's joined by two others.
Well, hey there, fellas.
You instinctively try to brush whatever it is
Uh-oh.
away, but in doing so, lose your hold on the
If I
brakes
had
and
that
fall
pillow,
backwards.
if I had that pillow, I could have fallen onto the pillow.
Time slows as you fall, and your world turns black.
Did I die? Who are you? Oh, you're my wife-to-be. You're my boyfriend-free girl, baby. She's singing about me? I didn't live. I don't think. I fell out of a castle. I think you're gonna be waiting a little longer for your honey to show up. Oh, I'm okay. He caught me? They caught me? Hey, fellas.
As a Vulcan, my love.
Ah, good evening, dear king. I do not believe we have been properly introduced.
Hi, yeah, where's
I am
Possum?
Count Kaldor, former lord of the realm of Colima. May I present my wife, Countess Lavidia?
A pleasure to see you again.
It sure
In
is.
gratitude to you for alerting me to my wife's grave condition, I took the liberty of preparing you a dish. I thought you might be hungry after your harrowing adventure at my window.
Yeah, I felt.
You will forgive us if we do not join you. Our tastes differ from yours, do they not, my darling?
You shudder to think what different tastes actually means, but for some reason you note that you can no longer hear any rats squeaking.
Are we
in the
all friends
distance.
here?
Indeed. So much to become accustomed to.
You shall have all the time that the world has to share to grow accustomed to such things. Well, perhaps 30 years. Should the father locate the item by then, there might not be enough world left for anyone afterwards.
What's that supposed to mean?
As his father, to do is why you frequently went abroad, always with that cloak of yours.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Most certainly. But I think that my affiliation with him and his association has come to a close.
Well, that's good, I think.
My obligations to them took me away from my beloved too often. I do not wish to repeat that mistake.
You are forgiven, my love.
Hi, yeah,
Their
I'm
attention,
here.
which seemed to have wavered momentarily, now redirects back to you.
This man was quiet
well.
quitting.
What to do with this one?
What were you going to do with him?
Kill him. I had quite clear instructions from Hagatha, who had apparently received
You're
them
not gonna
from
kill
the
me.
father himself.
But if you are not, as you say, affiliated with his association anymore,
Then you're just gonna let me be,
They
right?
both share a knowing smile.
tell us,
Okay.
King Graham, why are you here in Colima?
I'm trying to get laid.
You take a deep breath, trying to ignore the fact that you are the only one capable of doing so, and relate your story of the vision in the magic mirror and your quest to find the 3 gems of nature. The Count and Countess exchange cryptic smiles.
If you're about to tell me you have the
Man
3rd
sees
gem,
a stone.
I know I stole it.
Indeed.
Obviously, that was a private joke, as you did not understand it.
So you search for the one with which you would share the rest of your life.
Yeah.
On that I cannot fault you, nor on your intentions here. Therefore, I can forgive the trespassing.
Well, I appreciate
However,
that.
There is the matter of the dark gem. you wish to remove from my castle?
I stole it already. Oh.
I place a deal before you. I am looking for a magnificent sapphire-encrusted tiara. It is a valuable family heirloom and has been on this estate for centuries.
Okay.
This castle and its estate are old, though. It could be virtually anywhere.
Well, you've got all
all
century that you live to look for it.
There are many that even I am not aware of.
Good luck finding
I
it.
wish to present this tiara to my wife as a gift to commemorate the eternity we shall spend together. If you can find it and bring it to me before sunrise, then I will give you the gem
I took the gem I
your
suck.
freedom.
Give me that one back, please.
You nod, unable to believe that you have virtually been ushered away from death's door just so you can run an errand for a couple of vampires. You do not want to think about the consequences if you fail to meet the deadline.
So, I have until just before sunrise to retrieve this tiara?
That is correct.
Okay.
And if I am unable to before that time?
The Count's eyes glint red as he looks directly into your own.
He's not gonna...
For your own sake, I shall hope that you are successful.
You bravely suppress a shudder. It seems clear that you are not off the hook yet. The Count has...
You got nothing else to say,
Pardon
ma'am?
my asking, but as the Countess of this realm, I presume you have lived in this castle before now?
Yes, that is so.
Then how did you come to live in that old house by the sea?
After my husband died, I continued to live in the castle for a time. I watched.
You know, I don't know if this is how I should be spending my limited time to find said tiara, but I guess we'll go with it.
Possum.
Yes. Shortly after her birth, however, my son and his wife both befell a tragic end at the hands of...
The Countess looks pained and appears unable to continue.
Oh, what if I make her
apologize
continue?
if I have caused you to relive your grief.
A vampire cannot truly feel grief, but perhaps my wife still recalls hers. I shall continue for her, if you so wish.
Sure.
Please, if I may know, how were your son
Oh,
and
what up,
daughter-in-law
Phoenix?
lost to you?
They were slain by the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
You have met them at the church.
Your mind reels, so that is the connection.
Huh.
Why would the Brotherhood kill your heirs?
Because the church is evil. We read that in the
As you
book.
have just guessed, the Brotherhood wish an end to the reign of my family. Why else would they
Oh, you want
give
some of
the
that food?
means
Yeah, I
to
can grab some
penetrate
for you,
my
homie.
domain, so that you could do their dirty work for them?
The Cross Key.
Exactly. Stolen from me through stealth, and their own brand of magic. The Counts of Colima have all descended from a single bloodline. We have always been partial to change, as opposed to the stagnating
Yeah, the Brotherhood's kind of a
status
couple of
quo
losers,
the
huh?
Brotherhood. Over the last few decades, the Brotherhood have tried to dispose of my family as best they could.
Hey, thank you for the
That
follow,
which I
Phoenix.
am now
Appreciate you,
was
homie.
brought about by them. They were the ones who set the monstrous, infected bat upon me. Long have I cursed my ineptitude. I should have used magic to defend
Yeah,
myself.
shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's
Do
alright,
not
it's all in the
be so
past,
hard
brother.
on yourself, my dear. I remember that night well. That hideous creature gave you no chance.
Perhaps. But I should have awoken from my dark sleep sooner.
Well, what difference
Then
would
I
that have
have been
made?
able to protect
Oh, okay, that's
our
fair.
beloved son and his wife, and you would not have been forced to flee the castle, to live out your days in that wretched old house.
Hey, why'd you
under a
name your kid
false
Possum?
identity.
Can we
It was
touch
not
on
so
that?
bad a time. Dear little Possum loved it. I hope she will be as happy in her new home. She has a new life now.
Does
There's
she?
no reason to fear anymore.
What does that
This
mean?
Brotherhood. Are
Rich
they real
people,
monks?
man.
They were once, but something happened to them. Local folklore would have you believe that Weirwood Forest is a host to certain entities, spirits of the wild, they are called.
And what of them?
I believe the monks encountered these spirits. What occurred specifically is beyond anyone's knowledge but their own. But it is evident that the men were given
They turned into druids? They can wild shape?
Unfortunately, their minds were apparently transformed also. They began to believe they were destined to rule.
Okay.
And since have presented great danger to myself and my family.
So the danger you face is not a result of some decades-old feud?
Not at all, dear king, though history will likely reflect such. But, to answer your question, the members of the Brotherhood are no longer the goodly monks they once were. They do not represent their fellow brethren well.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna... I'll take this at least. Come on, give me a little something. I gotta get some food for the road for my boy Phoenix.
You take the ham from the dining table.
Yeah, that's some good-looking ham. Anything else I can grab? No, just the ham. Okay. I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna try to find that that tiara. Thanks for the grub. Grubhub. Okay. Let's just ditch them. Oh wait, we need the ring. We can't, or we need the gem because they took it, right? We don't have it anymore. Yeah, stinkers. So there's an item that you found out about recently in this game. Oh, hi.
You see
what
a young woman sitting on the dusty floor.
Is that
she
Possum?
has a book in her lap entitled Little Red Riding Hood.
I wish I could read this story. All the pretty words.
A young woman sits on the dusty floor. She is reading, or trying to read, a book entitled Little Red Riding Hood. Aside from the pictures, she does not appear to be comprehending the content at all.
Hi.
If you want to...
Whatever do
The
they
book
say?
tells the story of a young girl who met a wolf in the forest.
Yeah.
The young woman's head snaps up. Her black eyes drill into your own. You gasp
Are you
as you
Possum?
realize you are looking at yet
You are
another
Possum, aren't you?
vampire. Just how many has the count made tonight? The young woman's lips transform from hungry to, fortunately, pleasant recognition.
So you are the guest of my grandfather's house. I was hoping I would meet you again.
The
So
woman
you are
is
Possum?
startlingly beautiful, but in an eerie, unnatural way. You find yourself unable to speak for a moment. She does look somewhat familiar, but from where?
Oh, my handsome gentleman does not recognize me?
No, you're not Possum.
Should I?
You remember the basket, the soup?
Possum?
With a start, you recognize the young woman. She's grown and
Yeah, how
matured
come you're older?
considerably since you last saw her.
Hey, you can give her the
young
hello
girl,
nurse.
Possum has been transformed.
She's no longer a little
completely into
girl.
This. She has traded her small ruby cloak for a dazzling.
Are they trying to say
satin
is the lore that
silver
vampires can't read?
Are you unhappy with my appearance?
No, it's just that you have me at a disadvantage. I do not know your real name.
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
A beautiful name.
Yes, 'twas one of the few things my parents left me before they died. They're probably buried
She can't
somewhere
read
on
because
this
she's
island,
5.
as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay.
What do you seek here?
You explain your so far unsuccessful attempt to locate the tiara. The young woman looks thoughtful for a moment, then suddenly snaps her fingers. A discarded pile of books shift aside from the floor, and a single black
Get
book is
illiterate
revealed underneath.
bloodsuckers.
She appraises the black book with indignant incomprehension, then holds it out towards you. You take the book from Anastasia's hand.
I do not suppose that has anything to do with it, but it must be about something important.
Okay, let's take a peek.
You open the book and are surprised to discover not pages, but a hollowed-out section in which sits a silver key. The key's handle resembles the shape of a sleeping child. There also appears to be something written on the back cover of the book.
Okay. What's written on the back of the book?
In the hollow, you can see that the inside back cover has been written on. Some words have been scrawled onto the paper. They are faded, but still mostly legible.
Okay. If treasure you seek dear to my heart, tales of fiction is where you must start. First find the beauty with stepsisters too, then visit the huts that the big bad wolf blew. The girl with no flock will usher your way to the little old man who spins gold out of hay. Those two star-crossed lovers shall be your last guide. They'll lead you to riches that pirates did hide. What you earnestly seek shall now truly be yours, though get it part wrong and you'll be greeted by
writing
Moss.
scrawled on the back cover.
Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna save. I'm gonna need to go back and forth on this one. Book time. So we need to go to the fiction
Science
section.
has all
Oh wait, no, the back was fiction. That wasn't cool. What do you want from me? I'm not doing a Sonic cosplay.
in the hollow.
Okay. So Beauty with stepsisters too. That's Cinderella. So we need Cinderella. Then Three Little Pigs. Talk to the girl again after
writing.
reading the book. Okay. Can I back out? Yeah. Hi.
The book contains instructions pertaining to the bookshelf, I think.
Read it to me.
Okay.
You do so.
Why, yes. It tells you how you'd find a book from there. You have to simply follow the directions.
Thank you.
I am sure you will figure it out.
I appreciate that.
What is Moz?
Huh.
He will not bother me, seeing as how I am not at all appetizing to him. You, on the other hand, would be precisely his cup of tea.
Anastasia's face lights up suddenly.
If you want, I can make you like me. That way, you'd be safe.
No, I like being
It would
alive.
have sounded to you like a generous, innocent suggestion from a sweet girl if it did not involve large losses of essential bodily fluids on your part. You politely decline the offer.
Yeah, thanks, but I'll pass, honey. Sit back down. Continue to pretend to read your books. It's time for me to solve this mystery. Okay. So first we need Cinderella, right? It was Cinderella. Cinderella, Three Little Pigs. The girl with no flock. Okay, where's Cinderella? Rapunzel, Sonets. Hansel and Gretel. Cinderella. Got a lot of books here. Is that what our little boys made of? Flying Pig, the house that Jack built. There's an old woman, blah blah blah. Wait, what the? Queen of Hearts. There was a crooked man. Song of Sixpence, blah 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 blah. Where's Cinderella? Turn up, blah 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 blah. 12 Huntsmen. Some Shakespeare. Fish Story? Is that like Shark Tale? Wait, is this No, it's not alphabetical. Bitsy Spider, Jack Sprat. Beauty and the Beast. That's a tale as old as time. Tom Tom the... Wait, is it alphabetical? QRST... No. Where the... Oh, Cinderella. Give me that one. Okay. Then I already forgot what it was. Because I've been reading too much shit. Okay. Visit the huts. So it's... Three Little Pigs. It's in the order of writer. Oh, fuck me. I don't know who wrote Three Little Pigs. Oh. Oh, that's this little piggy. I need 3 little pigs. Did we see 3 little pigs before? I don't think we did. Shakespeare's all together. See, that requires me to be smart in a way that I'm not. Where's 3 little pigs? Measure for Measure, Macbeth, that's all Shakespeare. 12 Huntsmen, King Snow White, Dog, Old Mother Hubbard, Bo Peep. Pop Goes the Weasel. Come on, you little pigs, where are you? Flying Pig, 10 Little Monkeys. Oh, right there. Okay. 3 little pigs. Next was...
In the writing scrawled on the back cover reads,
The Girl with No Flock. Oh, Little Bo Peep.
Dear to my heart,
and then
Tales of
Rumpelstiltskin.
Fiction is where you must start. Find first the beauty.
Okay. Little Bo Peep. We saw Rumpelstiltskin on this shelf, right? Rumpelstiltskin.
You will find.
Okay, then it's Romeo and Juliet. And then something with pirates.
The right.
Romeo and Juliet was up here, right? Oh, right there. Oh.
A new book has a.
Treasure Island. Give me that one.
You've located the correct book.
I did it!
From the shelf and read its title.
I'm a genius!
Treasure Island. What is this? There seems to be a lock binding the cover shut. The keyhole requires a small, thin
I have
key.
that key. Treasure Island? What year is this? Treasure Island's an old book, isn't it? Are you thinking of Treasure Planet? Because I think Treasure Island's like an older book. Or maybe I'm crazy.
Fits perfectly into the lock. You turn it and hear a soft click. The book is now
Oh,
open.
we're in. Look at that book.
Skimming through the book, you find that a map has been sketched onto the last page. Close scrutiny reveals it is a top-down layout of the castle and its surrounding grounds.
Okay.
According to this, the tiara has been buried near one of the graves. You shudder, hoping that this is not going to be a case of digging all night while trying to avoid unearthed zombies.
Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the ass.
There's also a small piece of writing near the bottom. A date of fate can be found with a first, a second, and a double of nothing.
I don't know what that means.
You have nothing?
Oh, okay. I don't have anything to say to you, Anastasia.
I wish only one thing as payment for helping you find that book.
You didn't really... Well, I guess you did help. What's up?
Would you be so kind as to take this bracelet and place it on my mother's grave? I believe she wanted me to have it while I was alive.
Yeah, that seems doable.
Now, it seems no longer appropriate to keep it. Thank you. I must retire now. It will not be long before sunrise.
Don't say that!
Good night, Graham.
I'm gonna get fucking killed if I don't do this before sunrise.
You can't.
Okay, let's put another save out. Treasure Planet. We can't go out the front, right? Oh, we can. Can I go around the side to get to the graveyard then? How do I get to the graveyard? I have to climb out the back window, do I?
Dead.
Maybe I do have to climb out the back window. There is no time to sing. Wasn't what other games had like the time thing though? Didn't Quest for Glory have it?
There's no.
Oh, okay, I can't climb out that way again. How do I get to the King's Quest 3? Uses the timer too. Oh boy. I've played Quest for Glory. I haven't played them, and I haven't played them on stream either. I thought about putting those on my list of games to stream, but I passed for now. I might come back and do them at some point. Because I own the collection. I have Quest. I think the collection has 1 through 5. How do I get?
Is just
Quest for Glory is your favorite? Yeah, maybe I will come back to it. I do like these old point-and-click adventures. I think they're really fun. Like I think they're very unique. I do have a Monkey Island on my list to go to at some point.
your hand pass.
How do I get to the graveyard? Okay, I can go around this way. We can overwrite that one. What was my note?
According, there is something written near the bottom.
A date of fate can be found with a
can
first.
be found with a first, a second, and a double of nothing. As you step further into the cemetery, you can feel you suddenly find.
Huh? Don't touch me.
The ethereal spirit.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You top with the spirits and find only the graves.
Here, we'll bring that back. Okay, let's slap. Do we still? We don't still have the rope though. How do I make them? Can I put the ring on? Is that gonna keep me safe?
The bracelet looks like it would fit a.
Because I want to put that on. What's gonna keep me safe from you dumb ghosts?
You read the something.
How do I have gold?
Each have the
I stole it. I stole it from I stole it from the dwarf's
house.
house.
From the magic chest of Daventry.
Yeah, when I went to the dwarf's place and took his soup, I took his gold too. What did I give the boatman? Oh yeah, I gave him the gold. Why do I still have this? Huh.
The coin.
I gave him the coins. Maybe it's a glitch? I don't know. Huh.
The needle. According to this, there is something written.
What if I don't?
As you step
No, I didn't want to walk up. Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
You top with the spirits and find only.
Are they gonna get me if I go over here too? No. Okay.
Susanna Somnia, 1195 to 1265. He had put her to bed after she'd had supper, but forgot next morning to stir and wake up her. As you step further into the cemetery.
They're gonna come all this way for me too? Read all the graves. But how do I get to the graves without the ghosts messing with me? Do I need to put the ring on? I don't think that's gonna do it.
Run your finger over the jewels. If Davin. According to this, the tiara has been buried near one of the graves. There is something written near the bottom. A date of fate can be found with a first, a second, and a double of nothing.
First, a second, and a double of nothing.
Kitty, 1500 to 1510. Sudden did the illness come upon sweet Kitty, no longer young. There is nothing more that can be done. Her lives are up. She's had her fun. As you step further into the cemetery.
Okay, well, I don't want to step further in then. I have to figure out what to do about those spirits, I think, before we even bother with this. I doubt this is any use.
The ghost.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Is this any
odd
use?
Circular device.
I don't think so. And I guess
the
it's worth
golden
trying.
object.
Oh, what if we distract them with hypnosis? Yeah, okay. Candle?
The ghost.
Earrings.
The ghost.
think it's ham. Doubt it's a needle. You guys hate needles? I didn't think so.
As you step, you suddenly...
No, I didn't want to... Life is tough.
The ethereal... You tup with the spirits and find only the grave.
Okay.
As you step further... This cemetery...
I gotta say this again, but Eye to Eye is a better Power Line song hand out. I'm glad you feel very, very set on that. Okay. What if we do... The ham?
The ghost...
Yeah, I didn't think so. What would something be to get the ghosts away? Oh, I could throw a net on them.
The ghost...
Eat this net.
It is a slight...
I doubt it's this.
The ghosts...
Ghosts are known to love ham. That's what I was thinking. Ghosts love ham. What if we try... Did I miss something inside, maybe? I don't think I did, though.
The fireplace looks as if...
What if I set the fireplace? What if I light it?
You'd love to light the open fire and warm your hand.
Please ban Tokyo. It's not hurting no one. He's just being his goofy old self. Okay, these two are just gone, so that's great. Is there anything downstairs that would help me? I can't imagine there is. Because I think I have everything we could possibly have for this. Use everything on everything or everyone. So, yeah, because I don't think I'm missing anything. So maybe I use something on myself if it's not going to work on the ghouls. What could I use on myself?
You
tried... Oh, what if I do? Ring.
The glitter... As you hold up the bracelet, the ghosts seem...
Oh!
The ghosts seem more
I thought I
relaxed
tried
now
that!
that you have showed them the bracelet.
I'm such a goon.
Lord Herbert and Lady Lillian, 1646 to 1668. Loving parents of Anastasia, beloved son and daughter-in-law of Count Caldor
I'm such
and
a
Countess
goofy bitch,
Lavidia.
dude.
Our enemies be warned. Their untimely deaths shall be avenged.
Okay, can I put the bracelet on the grave now?
You can.
Because I promised.
You place the bracelet on the grave. The ghosts do not respond at first. Then one of them drifts toward you.
Hey, hey!
It nods,
okay.
almost sadly. The ghost seems to want to say something, but appears unable.
Thought it was going to touch me and suck my life out again.
Hazy, is lined with grief and torment. Its facial features waver into focus. The ghost is female.
Yeah, you're Possum's mom. I picked up on that. You must be Possum's dad.
We understand that our daughter will never be joining us now.
Yeah, that's rough,
no
bud.
Longer do we need wait for her? Now we journey to the realm of the dead, where its lord waits to judge us. Farewell.
Good luck. Take it easy.
You
Peace.
bow your head and cross your heart out of respect. While looking downward, you notice that a beautiful gold ring now lies at your feet.
Oh, sick. Jackpot.
Dibs. You lift the gold ring from the ground and carefully place it in your pocket.
Yeah, I'm keeping that. Dummies. You get like 49 more of those and you can turn into Super Graham. Isn't that crazy?
According to this, the tiara, there is something written
A
near
date
the bottom.
of fate can be found with a
date of
first,
fate
a
can be
second,
found
and a
with
double of
first.
nothing. I gotta figure out what that means.
Mary Ann Drinkwater, 1230 to 1266. They had traveled safely for many a day until crossing a bridge along their way. She lost her balance and fell to her fate. He tried to save her, but it was too late.
Damn.
Douglas Buckmaster, 995 to 1020. The noise, said he, is far too loud. As he discerned the maddened crowd, the mob broke in, then he did scream, I'd rather this a sight unseen. They strung him up from toe to head, and as for after, enough's been said.
Oh, I hope I get to use that ring to propose.
It is a gold.
Oh, I totally do. I stole this off a corpse. Here you go, honey. That's based. Okay, is that the grave? Because a first, what was it? A first, a second, and a double of
something
nothing?
written near the bottom. A date of...
And that has
Douglas
a first,
Buckmaster,
a second, and a double of
995.
nothing. I'm gonna try it. I feel confident.
You have...
Oh, bad call, bad call.
You become acquainted with your new roommate. You will both be spending a lot of time together.
Yeah, bad call. That's on me. That's my bad. I'll keep looking.
Lord Herbert and...
Maybe I'm looking for 1200.
Blackadder, with many a cunning plan. Blackadder, you horrid little man. BBC, 1983. Boris and Olga. There was an old couple named Olga and Stovich, who in truth made quite a nice pair. They lived with each other for many long years, till they wound up in each other's hair.
How come Boris
Date of
is
death,
buried here, not
1567.
Stovich?
Alfred Chamberlain, 810 to 810. He'd not seen his first sunrise, felt not the warmth of dawn. All who saw him wept and cried. To this world he'd come stillborn.
That one's a little sad. That one's pretty grim.
Count Christopher Ivere,
This is the one,
1175
okay.
to 1200.
We'll keep reading
the
first.
young Ivere, his time so near, said he, my dear, lend me your ear. Please do not fear. My life ends here.
Okay, gotta remember that one.
Count Bartholomew Scrooge, 1017 to 1101.
You said I'm dead and buried, get that ass back.
Of his failing, ailing health, his relatives, they'd bide their time. After all, he had great wealth.
Oh, Scrooge.
Samuel You Believe, 1255 to 1300.
You believe?
This young man sought to be holy, to save himself from being lowly. He joined the hood and wore their cloth, eventually died from professional sloth.
Not Samuel.
This grave is centrally located
Just
within the
pushes him
cemetery.
back down.
A stone
No.
gargoyle rests atop it. You see the name on the headstone.
Oh,
in
man, I
swallow
love
hard.
Thriller Bark.
It says, Count Kaldar died 1646. Though you did not think it possible, you suddenly feel a lot colder.
Is that all of them, or do these have... Okay, I think that was all of them. Alright, let's take our shovel. And it was this one back here. Oh yeah, I'm a huge One Piece fan. I'm caught up on the manga. I haven't watched the live
You stop
action yet
digging
though.
when your shovel hits something
But
hard.
I read the manga and I'm caught up on the anime.
Nervously, you reach down, open the coffin, and look inside.
And there's a tiara. Give it to me. Oh yeah.
You search through the belongings of the deceased. According to the headstone, they belong to a Count Christopher Ivere. After some tentative searching, you find a parchment. It appears to be the last will and testament of Larman Odnarb, healer.
Not Odnarb.
This isn't right. You run your eyes over the parchment. It's dated 1200, the same as the date on the headstone. However, the instructions pertaining to his burial were for Larman to be placed near his family at the church's cemetery. Oh dear.
Not caught up on the manga because you can't afford. Oh, if you use the Shonen Jump app.
There is an open hole beneath one of the headstones.
Or no, it's not Shonen Jump. I think it's Viz Media. It's like, it still costs a little. I think it's like $2 a month or $3, something like that. But you can read all of it
the Bible page
on that site. Okay, one more time because I missed what it was saying. So I was thinking about One Piece.
Among the items in this grave is a parchment containing the last will and testament of Larman Odnarb.
So the tiara is at the cemetery. Is that what I'm picking up? I have to go back to the cemetery. Can I tell this guy first, or do I just have to go for it? You're the church cemetery. Okay. I'm gonna just assume I have to go back to the church. Which is real great. The people and I there get along really swimmingly. Hi, sir.
You climb back into the...
Thank you. Punch is the only real... Punch, how much One Piece? Have you watched / read? I watched the live action and it broke the curse a bit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm really happy that so many people have enjoyed it. I need to just go watch it. The problem is I don't have Netflix set up on my computer. And I just have been too lazy to set Netflix up. Like, I have an account. Or I should say my family has an account, and I could just, like, call my mom or text her or something and get the info to log in. I just haven't done it because... I don't know, because I'm lazy. Church time? Oh boy. Alright, everything seems pretty relaxed here. Seems like there's not any big problems going on. It's good because Oda took full charge. Oh yeah. Having the original creator be there.
Your heart beats faster and faster as you push on the handle of the church door. It opens, and you nervously step inside. There are a number of brown robes on the floor, similar to the one worn by the monk you met earlier.
Yeah, there's something going on. I'm gonna... Yeah, but I want to take one of these so that it stops their little ritual. This feels very unsafe.
The crucifix has been removed from its original... A large tapestry now adorns the wall behind the altar. The image on the tapestry bears a depiction of some kind of ceremony or ritual. It is somehow reminiscent of the room you are now standing in.
The live action did Ben Beckman dirty? Is that what you're saying?
You know, for having more fiber in your diet.
What's the... Is this a pamphlet?
Sitting on the altar.
Okay, let's just take it and then get ready for whatever's about to happen.
It is a journal written by Lowolf, head monk of the Church of Kalima. Flipping through it, you see a paragraph with a name you recognize.
It is frustrating, as always, dealing with Count Kaldor and his ilk. He's just like his father, perhaps even worse. He insists that Kalima can be pushed forward to enlighten the peasantry. Can he not see that this path leads to ruin? How can the people retain their moral goodness if their minds are filled with the knowledge of the wider world and all its sin?
You turn a few more pages and choose another interesting-looking paragraph.
I'm quite convinced that Kaldor is so blinded by his so-called vision for Kalima that he cannot see the folly of his intentions. And yet he's the Lord of Kalima. To publicly refute him would create confusion and anger. I'm a man of patience. The greatest gift his grace has granted me. Perhaps time will settle this young lord's idealism and grant him sense in the process.
The journal largely contains many entries of similar types and of daily matters of a monk's life. You are about to replace the journal where you found it, but your eye catches a most peculiar passage.
A wonderment was discovered in the forest this night. The spirit of the wild, long thought to be only of legend, appeared to us and saw fit to grant my brethren and I the most blessed of gifts. Such power we now have. Our form can be abandoned in favor of any other. I am bound to be their leader, their most powerful. They are bound to me inextricably. Spirits have made promises of greater things to come for us. Oh, it fills me with such longing. The endless possibilities. What we will achieve with our abilities. I'm restless. I must leave for a time. The moon is full, and I feel the urge to join my pack as they run. Perhaps we will hunt, perhaps we will kill. My mind is now clear, and I know the path before us. It is a path that shall lead us to greatness, and it will begin with the destruction of our nemesis. But now, I no longer have the patience to write. I must run, I must hunt, I must.
The passage ends abruptly. Though there are many pages left to be written on, it is evident that the final passage was written a number of years ago. How
it is
strange.
werewolves versus vampires. I love Twilight.
Putting it back where you found it. Rarlop Neven, 985 to 1015.
Oh, there's more here.
The jester joked his life away until a quip he made one day insulted was a baron's son who had this poor old jester hung. Lester Williamson, 1300 to 1345. Here lies a man who feared all bugs, too scared to even lift his rugs. For if he had, he would have found insects that make little sound, with bites so deadly for their size that surely did cause his demise.
Whose name? Mine? Or whose name are you talking about? One Piece fan. Me?
Rebecca Twintle, 1250 to 1273. In that usual daring way of hers, she threw caution to the wind. Late
I was
one
gonna say,
eve,
Dolphio's
she
name
missed a
gives the
venture
JoJo
and
fan
went out
vibes.
to sea with him.
As if
Truly
that wasn't
in love
obvious.
She was so filled with careless whim that when he threw her overboard, she never thought to swim. Goulash Thompson, 1370 to 1441. Never in all his living years had he ever seen such sights. For hours did he stare at them, those beautiful, dazzling lights. So happy was he that he had been able to live to see this night, but down a cliff he blindly fell, for the lights had been too bright. In this dark hole lies one brave soul whose questing for glory has taken its toll.
Not the quest for glory guy.
Charles Bucket, 1189 to 1232. He'd go out in the pouring rain and risk becoming wet. He'd never dry off afterwards, so very sick he'd get.
Oh, Bucket. Is that a horse?
Here lies the Odnarb family. Evidently, they were well respected to have their own area.
Oh, okay, so that's where I need to dig.
Liat O'Malif, 1200 to 1256.
Oh, like Light of My Life.
She was a lady with strange habits, who as friends kept only rabbits. When time came, her hunger due, her friends all wound up in her stew. The other creatures, also bunnies, found this not remotely funny, so their swift revenge they sought. The kitchen in her sleep they brought, heaved her into the large pot, which was, regretfully, much too hot.
Poor Leet.
Bridget O. Troublewater,
Bridge over
1248 to
troubled water.
1299. During the annual house inspection, she spied a mirror and its reflection. For days she lovingly gazed at it, unable to sleep or eat or sit. With the last of her earthly power, there she remained till her final hour.
I see.
Faith Cinders, 998 to 1029. Alas, my dear, you've come too near to your heart's great desire. It seems that now you've run afoul and should not have lit that fire.
Okay. Let's save. And we're gonna dig up back here, I believe it was. I don't know if I can just click the wrong one. I might have. Oh no, we're good. Oh, we're not good. That wasn't the right one.
You become acquainted with your new roommate. You will both.
Wasn't it this one right here?
Here lies the Larman Odnarb, 1175 to 1200.
It was one of the Odnarbs, wasn't it?
Larm.
Was it this one right here?
You have digging. You stop digging when
there we go. Okay. Just click the wrong Odnarb. Classic.
With bated breath.
There it is. Give me that.
As you retrieve the tiara from its final resting place, you let out a loud, relieved sigh. You feel as if the coming sunrise will be the most glorious sight you will ever behold, considering how close you were to never seeing another again. Now don't delay, you still have to get it back to the castle.
Oh, great.
You freeze as a wolf's howl sends shivers down your spine. You force yourself to turn and face nothing. Your anxiety must be causing you to hear things.
Oh, classic mix-up. I love just hearing things, and there's definitely not a werewolf around. Can I knock one of these overs, please? I just feel like it's not safe to leave those, you know? Yeah, I just feel like we're making a lot of not safe decisions at this moment.
Without warning, a wolf darts out of the dark forest.
Can't get me back here, stupid. How you like them apples?
Without warning, a wolf darts out of the...
Can't catch me. I'm gonna be a huge coward this whole time. So... So what, did I outsmart the game? Am I supposed to kill that wolf? There is a way to avoid killing the wolves. Doesn't get you points, but you know less death. If you went to Grandma's house first before the church... Oh. Is it too late? Can I still go get the wolfsbane or no? Let's find out. Maybe if we're really lucky, I can still go get wolfsbane. Kinda useless now, though. Well, you know.
You don't... The bed. You have... The house. You have...
Save first? Oh, I was too crazy. Here, we'll save now, though.
You have... A beauty.
I guess not, though. Oh, it's under the pillow, so if I...
You don't... The pillow. The pillow. The smaller...
Yeah, I must have missed it. Darn. Oh well. Life will go on. Wait. Try again. Yeah, that happens. Every now and again you'll run into one of those, you know? Man, my coward reflexes are on point, though. You see that weave? You see me get out of there? Are they gonna make it a pain in the ass to get back to the castle? Do I have to do the whole south and then... You just never seen someone who games as hard as me, right? A true king. Oh no, it is gonna be a whole thing again, isn't it?
You read the something wicked
Southwest,
started war.
southwest,
Shame nobody ever saw.
South, north, east, south. We did one south, now we go west. Then we go south. Then we go west. Then we go... I already forgot it again.
You something wicked
South,
started.
north, east, south. So we go south, north, east. I think I saw Midas using a game genie. Hey, bro. Don't fucking talk about it, okay? You ain't gotta say shit about the game genie. Hey! Boatman!
Something is wrong here. There is no boat.
Boatman!
No boatman, and...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No escape. The monk and his pack have trapped you here, and they clearly intend to do nothing less than rip you to pieces. If you're going to do something, now would be a very good time.
Yeah, I can take them.
Perhaps a
long-range strategy?
The shovel has a wooden handle. It is a tiny silver needle.
Oh, what if I throw this needle at him like a dart?
Unless it tastes just like the wolves do not.
What if I throw a net on
Unless
you?
it tastes. Unless.
Okay.
It is a. This tiara is stuck.
Huh. Oh, what if you guys want some ham?
You can't. Unless it. The wolves.
Well, you see, the ham does taste like my flesh, doesn't it? Huh. He wants me to, like, hit him from a range, it sounded like. Can I... Oh, what up, Gambino? What if I put...
Nothing.
What if I... Something from a range. What do I have that I could have, like, a range advantage?
You approach.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work.
Oh, for howling out loud. A rearrange.
Okay.
They.
We'll save a little closer this time. Something to hit them from a range. Oh, go up, King. There you go. You guys think I remember it? It was, check this out. I know I remember it, actually. We go south. You're gonna be so impressed with me. South. Then we go west. Then we go south. Then we go west. Then we go south. Then we go north. Then we go east. Then we go south. Call me God. Call me. He wrote it down. I promise you I did not. Wolves of Graham Street. Okay, just Wolves of Graham.
Something is wrong.
Hi, doggies. Okay. What if we talk it out?
He's more likely to chat after he's torn you to shreds.
Oh. What if I hypnotize you?
While hypnotizing the beast might buy...
What if I
It is a... According to this, the tiara... There's...
Oh, great. Thank you.
It is a
I have the shiny silver key, too. Have I tried seducing him?
The smoked ham has
you know,
a wonderful...
I did... What if I just try eating the ham? It's pretty succulent.
The shovel has a wooden...
I'm gonna just whack him with the shovel.
Unless it tastes... The wolves do not... The...
What if I, like...
The wolves do not... The wolf... Unless it... The wolf... The wolf...
Okay.
This is the sword of the first king of Daventry. You feel the weight of your ancient weapon. It's amazing.
What if I...
Pinning that. Pinning.
Can I... Oh, what if I put the pin in the... No? I can't put the pin in the meat and then...
Pinning. This item cannot... Pinning. Nothing.
What if I do this in the meat?
The book...
What if I put the sword that's silver in the meat?
You slice a sliver of ham for yourself.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I had a quick bite to eat.
You don't want to chop up your... The string would... You... Legend would have tell that the coins of the magic chest and... Attempting to pry it open...
Okay, well that didn't do me any good. What if I try combining this with everything?
That can...
Eat that forbidden kiwi? That's an emerald. That's not a kiwi. Because I feel like it's gotta be... What if I... Can I combine the ham with anything?
Nothing.
No. Can I combine the needle with anything? Oh, I tried that already. Fuck. Can I combine the net with anything?
No need. Nothing. No need.
Because I feel like I wanna...
No need.
Oh, down I go.
Oh, for howling out loud.
Phoenix, give me a hint here, homie. Do I have everything I need to solve this puzzle, or am I missing something? Because I feel like I have everything. Maybe it's just the order I'm doing things. Like, I guess I could have advanced with the sword. I don't have everything. Oh. Okay. I'm missing one thing. So I'll have to go back and get it. Oh, but it's on the screen with the wolves. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I have an idea. Hang on. Let's save ourselves some trouble.
The boatman will retie the boat to the...
Wait, if I...
You have no... You have...
What if I throw the ham?
You have no There's no... You have no...
Pin and the rope?
There's no...
Fuck. It's got something to do with that rope, right? It's gotta be. No? But I'm warm.
Something is wrong here.
Is it this grass?
No. The monk and his pack. The twisted stick forms. Some hollow reeds grow here, that nature would otherwise forbid them life in such an...
Excuse me, sir, I need some of this.
At one of the reeds until it finally breaks free.
Oh! Oh, I got this, I got this. Check this out. Fucking stealth killer technique.
The needle pierced.
Wrong button. We take this, we take the reed, we got a blowgun.
The silver needle fits perfectly into the end of the hollow reed.
And then... Patoo! Get shot, idiot!
The needle hits the werewolf, but fails to do any harm.
Huh?
You'll need more than silver alone to defeat this pack of wolves.
Huh? No. That can't be. Rule 9? What's Rule 9? Sometimes death are funny and give good hints. So I need more than silver to beat them, huh? So I gotta combine something else with that too.
Something.
The needle. The reed.
No,
okay.
You tug force.
What else would I combine with it though?
The silver needle fits perfectly into the end of the hollow reed, making a...
Okay, it's not by itself dangerous enough.
Save it. Save it for when you really need it. Save it.
Swim across. Oh, yeah. Can I dip it in? No.
No.
Oh, but if I dip this in the poison...
Very carefully, you bend down and soak...
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now you're gonna get it, little bitch. Yeah, eat it. Hey, thanks for your help, dick. I did all these shit and you were just floating in the water there, huh?
I see you have met the brotherhood.
Oh, and now you want to talk. Fucking Terminator-looking ass.
Where were you?
Yeah.
Detained. A man who had assumed your appearance boarded my boat. When we reached the other side, I perceived the flaws of his disguise.
He's literally made of
him instantly.
Fucking Contra 3 looking ass. Fucking.
Of the brotherhood of the pack for many years now. In obtaining what he asked for and ridding this land of their leader, you have served him doubly.
Of course, he's scared of dogs. I'm pissed. He had a weapon. I bet that thing's got silver on the end.
The shrouded ghoul paddles. You re-enter
Get
the
me over
huge
there.
wooden doors and quickly make your way to the...
What's up,
You
homies?
have performed admirably. Not only have you found the tiara I sought, you have rid me and this land of the deceptive and secretive.
I heard, but I don't care.
They have committed many atrocities.
He should have seen through the
against my
disguise.
family, such as the deaths of our son and daughter-in-law. I have been forced to remain secluded all these years, unable to serve my homeland as I should, to evade the
He doesn't
relentless
have eyes.
pursuit of wiping out.
Oh,
my
he hit me with the
entire
skull
family
joke?
line.
Is the Brotherhood really gone?
Damn.
Some of those wolves escaped.
The rest of the pack followed the wolves that ambushed you. However, without their leader, they will find themselves as lost in mind as they are now in body.
Brooke
Whether
would be
human,
proud.
wolf, or any other form.
Man, Brooke's so
Their
cool.
hastened passage through my swamp will not see a return to their den. Of that I can assure you.
You have trapped them all in the swamp? The entire pack?
An endless flight through the mire awaits them. Should my long-stilled heart ever feel pity again, perhaps one day I shall free them.
As you listen to the Count's cold, unforgiving tone, you thank your lucky stars that he no longer sees you as a threat, at least not for the time being.
I release you from my service, dear king. The nearing dawn no longer signifies an uncertain future for you.
Thanks, cuz.
You take the death gem. Finally, you have all 3 stones in your possession. You feel a pang of anticipation as you realize that all you need to do now is take them to the door of destiny.
Oh, and take them I shall.
I wish you the best, dear king.
A word of advice, King Graham. Once you have found the lady you seek, protect her with all your strength. Never leave her side, and place no importance above that of her well-being. Give
you
your
know,
life for hers if it should ever come to that. Love can last an eternity, but your loved one can be lost in an instant.
it's pretty good advice, I
Heed those
think.
words, my king, and farewell.
I'm curious, if I go back, are they still there or are they gone? Oh, they're gone. They dip. They dip out. Alright, well, we're coming up. We're coming up on the end here. Homie's gonna give me a ride home.
You need to get... You climb back into the...